Before we get into the real meat and potatoes of this video, I wanted to come back to the Iron Keep because I want to get the item that was in front of this bull statue. Now it appears that defeating the old Iron King actually stops the statues from like going off with their flamethrower stuff, so I guess I'll just grab this without having to inch closer and closer to the fire. Boom! The Iron Key. I will also admit that I died twice before I was recording, so let's just increase my death counter by 2. So yeah, I got those basically just trying to get items that were on magma bridges. Alright, back to the main content. Hey everybody, Dude Souls here, and welcome back to the Forest of Fallen Giants. Yeah, this late in the game, and we're returning to like the very first area that we've ever explored. Yeah, last time we made it through the Dragon Eyrie and the Dragon Shrine, coming face to face with the one and only Ancient Dragon, and receiving an item known as the Ashen Mist Heart. Manifestation of Ashen Mist received from the Ancient Dragon. The magic of the Ancient Dragon allows one to delve into the memories of the withered. And I think in a old torn down battlefield, we're gonna see some of the memories of the withered. But before all that, I do want to see the Iron Key serve its purpose first. We are really backtracking this video because we're going down to where we fought the last giant. Oh, is that Pate summon sign over there? Oh wait, no, it's Sellsword's Way. Alright. So, the Iron Key is used to open this door right next to the last giant's boss room, and it opens up to this pit of fire where there is a bunch of flame salamanders here. Yeah, these are actually quite strong enemies. Like, think of the Dongos from like the Zelda series. Like, these guys are tough. They have really annoying movement patterns, really like annoying attacks. Like, see, look, this guy's just diving and flopping around everywhere, and of course they can shoot fire because, you know, they're flame salamanders. That's kind of their whole thing, and they're surprisingly tanky. Like coming from like our original visit to the Forest of Fallen Giants, you see these guys from afar, so they don't look too big, but once you get close to them, they are absolutely huge and very powerful. Like, okay, I need to get out of here because I'm going to die. And that was from fighting one flame salamander. Yeah, see, look at how exhausted I am. Now, granted, there was another one in the background shooting at me, but I don't like these enemies one bit. Like, they have goofy designs, but that's really the only good thing about them. Probably their most devastating attack is that triple fireball. Just because it's really easy to just like stun lock you into it. I am going to make very good use of my poison attacks though, because I want to deal with these guys as little as possible. Boom. Flame Salamander number 2 down. And now, around here, we can collect some loot. We've got 2 cracked red eye orbs on that skeleton. And over here in this cave, a Rebel's Great Shield and the Heavy Iron Key. This Heavy Iron Key guides one to an unknown land. A piece of iron shaped like a key. It's not even a key, technically. Past the altar deep within the Iron Keep and through a door on the tower that the old Iron King used to produce iron. The unearthly weight of this chunk of iron is a reminder of the Iron King's own immeasurable strength. Yeah, we got another DLC key. And if you look over here, this is the same pathway from like the lower area of the Forest of Fallen Giants, where you can drop down to like the scaffolding and stuff and grab some extra experience. But now, coming up from this passageway takes you directly to... Oh, I don't have any arrows. Okay, you do your combo attack. Well, that hurt. Alright. Now, coming up from here, We've got, oh no, oh, uh-oh, ow. You know what, no, I'm running away, I'm running away, I'm running away like a sensible hollow, or a sensible undead. Yeah, that is directly below the bonfire area, as you can see by like the architecture surrounding it, surrounding the salamander. If you can stop shooting at me, that would be very nice, because I want to poison you. Uh-oh. Okay. Poison knives, you're going in my belt slots. Alright. Hopefully, let's get in there. Close a little bit of the distance so we can target properly. Nice. Do some... Oh. Oh, my throwing arc is horrible. What? Oh, that's just... Oh, am I really just gonna have to rush in and just try to do damage? Fine. Alright. Wait, no! No! I thought I was holding my poison throwing knife. No! Oh, this is not going to plan at all. Honestly, I never have a plan fighting these guys. Come on. Come on. Get the poison. Get the... I have no idea how I didn't die right there. Like, I got stunned by one of the fireballs. Like, it broke my poise. But I still managed to... It still managed to miss me, even though when I was, like, stunned. Alright, its poison meter is going down, so I have to get a couple more shots in. Yeah, there we go. Now you're poisoned. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, yeah, I can... If only I had the patience. Out of curiosity, I wonder if I can, like, angle myself just right so I can get a plunging... Oh, absolutely not. Oh, wait, there's more than one? Oh, that's troublesome. That's very much inconvenient. I can target you from here, so it's totally possible for me to just, like... Yeah, just, like, do this. And just start poisoning you from above. Oh, yeah, this could work. I am like inching ever so closer to the edge of this platform, so I should like just keep that in mind. And flame salamander down. Come on. There we go. All right, now I just have to deal with everyone else. Yeah, if you could, like, limit the amount of fire attacks you do, yeah, keep on doing that. Nice. Okay. That's one down. Other one. Ooh, can I ignore you? That would be... no, you're creeping up on me. Alright, let's do this. They do drop cracked red eye orbs, which is interesting. Alright. So it seems that 4 poison knives is the sweet spot for getting these guys poisoned. So, come, dude, I'm literally targeting the salamander right there. Just throw the knife. 1. Come on. All right. I'm wondering how much damage poison is going to do. Hopefully I can get close enough to where it just stops doing fire attacks. Oh, nope, guess that's not happening. Right. Grab a gulp of that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Alright, the stupid lizard is dead. Cracked red eye orb. Oh yeah, once you kill all the lizards, all the fire geysers turn off. Which is actually kind of troublesome. Or I guess not really, because, yeah, they're bottomless pits, so, like, don't walk in there. Alright, you get a fire drake stone from that one. And from this item, you get a large soul of a proud knight. In the corner, you have an Estus flask use. You get a hawk ring. This hawk ring, if I can find it. There it is. Extends the range of arrows. Wait, that's it? Well, that'd be... Oh! Okay. I'm not gonna fall in there. That would be nice if I actually had some arrows to use. But, yeah. Okay. Is that the... No, there is one more chest in here. This chest contains... Flame Quartz Ring +1. Alright, back to the bonfire. Now to actually get to what we're going to do today. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to take the path right out of the Cardinal Tower, right back to this gauntlet. Like, look at how little damage that Hollow Soldier did to me. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful how little damage these guys are doing now. Wait, hold on. Look, I'm going to get shot by the... Actually, no, 5 ballistas are shooting at once. That's probably not a good idea. I was going to say I'm going to get shot by the ballistas just to see how much, like, how far I've come, but no, I don't want to get shot by 5 ballistas. Like, those things, yeah, probably wouldn't be able to kill me, but 5 of them, yeah, they would definitely kill. Actually, how much health do I even have? Yeah, I think I'd be able to live 1 ballista shot. Alright, now let's go over here. Past, like, the firebomb throwing guys. And we come back to these hollows who are attacking this tree. Now remember, this tree has the face of a giant. Now that we have the Ashen Mist heart equipped, we can press X. Yeah, that's right. We just entered the corpse of a giant. Welcome to the memory of Vamar. One cannot reside within memory for long. Yeah, these memory locations do have time limits on them, so be careful about that. So basically, yeah, welcome to the past of Drangleic. Welcome to the time where the humans were still at war with the giants. And it looks like right now we're in a bit of a bunker. Past this door, you have some 5 smooth and silky stones. And right here is a dude.
What are you doing here? You are not one of our soldiers. And I don't take you for a mercenary. Whoever you are, this is no battle to involve yourself in. Whether you are guided by bravery or brashness. This is no place for you. I am Drummond, and the Lord has placed this fort in my hands. Whoever you are, I forgive your trespass. But leave this place immediately. Just mention my name, and no man will challenge your exit. And even if you don't, by now, my men have not the will to resist. Soon, the giants will descend upon this fort. It is revenge for the kingdom's misguided barbarism. The venerable lord built this kingdom to bring prosperity to his subjects. What has transformed him so, I cannot imagine. Long ago, the king crossed the seas, pillaged the land of giants, and brought back a prize. It was then that the golems materialized. The giants are no ordinary barbarians. A singular rage burns within their hearts. My father and his father both fought the giants on this very land. The giants have wills of steel. They cannot find it within themselves to forgive the misdeeds of our Lord. Did you see him? That towering monster among them. That is most certainly their king. He will be a thing to topple. Even if I should die trying. My blade may break, my arrows fall wide. But my will shall never be broken. Those who live by the sword will die by it. And I, Drummond, won't go down without drawing mine. Be gone with you. This fort will soon fall. Begone, before the giants are entirely upon us.
Captain Drummond. We can learn his hurrah gesture. And I think if you really remember from like the beginning of the series, you may remember the name of Captain Drummond. If we look at our armor, look at the Dranglaic mail. Traditional Dranglaic armor belonged to Captain Drummond. Back to our Dranglaic gauntlets. They belonged to Captain Drummond. Dranglaic leggings belong to Captain Drummond. We have this guy's exact armor set. Yeah, this is kind of like a big ol' wow moment, and honestly, like these giant memories are probably like my favorite area in the game, being completely honest, because like it's just such a cool concept of just going into the mines and into the memories of fallen giants and experiencing their past trauma, like going back and seeing the wars that they fought in, and just getting a bit of a plot dump from Captain Drummond. Alright, over on this body you get a fire seed, which is pretty helpful. And welcome to what is now the Forest of Fallen Giants, but is now just a fort being ransacked by giants because of King Vendrick not being a cool dude. These guys... Dude, are you serious? My conversations with Captain Drummond lasted that long? Alright, well, whenever you see the Ashen Mist has thinned, that just means that you're gonna be booted from this world soon and you're gonna have to re-enter it. Which basically just means, hey, you're gonna have to kind of reset the level. As you can tell, these giants, well, like other giants, hit like absolute trucks. Like, see, look at... Well, I guess the Ashen Mist didn't have to thin for me. I guess something in here that's a thing about giants that we've never actually... Whoa, wait! Ooh! Oh yeah, that we've never actually learned before is that some giants are indeed magic users. Like, we saw that giant earlier spitting poison at us, and poison in this series is a subset of pyromancy. So yeah, we got pyromancy wielding giants. And Captain Drummond did say that his men like will not attack us if we mention his name. So let's keep that in mind. And honestly, because of how hard-hitting these giants are, your best option is to just not fight them. Going up this ramp right here, you have a large soul of a nameless soldier. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to run from all of the giants that I can, because you see how fast they can take out your health bar. This is what Captain Drummond means, because we have non-hollow versions of the soldiers that we fought in the Forest of Fallen Giants, and they are indeed more powerful at this stage than their non-hollowed selves. They will usually attack us, but if you have spoken to Captain Drummond beforehand, well, they will not. So let's avoid the whole giant onslaught over there by heading up this ladder. And you can see that there is a soldier shooting, that there are soldiers shooting at the giant. And yeah, you can see that these giants are regularly using pyromancy. Like, that one's throwing fireballs at us. Heading around this corner, yeah, you can tell, I'm trying to avoid every giant, if possible. Over here, you get a petrified something. These levels are kind of speedrun levels, kind of challenging you to not die and run through the level as fast as possible. I shouldn't be going over here. Yeah, there's an elite giant. Remember from below the Black Gulch in those giant caves? Yeah, those are the elite giants from... Well, I guess from here, technically. Alright, coming into this building, I guess you can treat buildings as checkpoints, because giants can't break through every object. There's only a couple scripted objects that giants break through. Alright, let's head onto this building right here. Like, fighting one giant by itself is fine, especially because you can actually backstab giants, which I find really interesting. And I guess the way that one fell, it just fell off the roof, so that's kind of convenient. Right here, you got a Soul of a Great Hero and a Bonfire Ascetic. Alright, back through this house. Is that a... No, that's a dead soldier. Yeah, look at all these soldiers dead on the ground. Something to note is that a bunch of these giants do have, like, purple hands. I believe that's supposed to be, like, their fireball throwing hand, but I'm not too sure on that. Right here is a body of water that you will die if you fall into. That up there looks like Cardinal Tower, and over here, this is actually, like, the area of Dark Souls 2 where it's like the scaffolding area. Over there's the fire pit. Up there is Cardinal Tower. The entrance is over there. Like, yeah, you got like a tower and stuff. You got some stairs, which in the modern day would be all broken down. Got an old Radiant Life Gem and an elite giant right here, which I'm gonna walk around and let's examine this corpse. By examining this corpse, you get a soul of a giant. By examining the corpse one more time, the stage comes to a close. Here lies Vamar. One thing about these giant memory levels is that there are definitive end spots to them, where if you interact with a certain thing, then you will be booted out and the level will be like considered complete. So at the end of each of the giant levels, you're gonna get a soul of a giant, which, well, we know that it has some use besides just being another soul we can use. And no, before you ask, you can't like smelt these into new souls. Oh, I should actually read up on Guardian Dragon Soul. Soul of a... Did I read Velstat? I think I read Velstat's. Guardian Dragon, soul of the dragon that guards the path to the shrine. Do the dragons watch over the land of their own will, or are they in the grip of one of Aldia's spells? Okay, that's cool. Back to the bonfire. Oh! I was just gonna go to the next giant tree. But looks like we have a guest here. Ben Hart of Yugo.
Well, we meet again. What are you doing here? Who'd have thought we'd meet in a place like this?
Yeah, especially since it's the end game.
Fate just won't let us stay apart, will she? See, the old sword's caught your attention. Well, you've a good eye then. That has been in my family for generations. They say it is crafted with moonlight. And we all know what that means. It wards off evil. And I wouldn't trade her for all the riches in the world. It's said that no man has ever teased out the sword's true power. But in the right hands, I see you've taken a liking to the sword. Well, I applaud you, for you've a sharp eye. But this is one sword, pal. I wouldn't be giving up. If you still insist on having it, then you will have to pry it from my cold hands. I've a great debt to you, and I'll never forget it. I, Ben Hart, swear by my honor to aid you in your darkest hour, so no problem, pal. I've a great debt to you. I bet.
Alright, so Ben Hart basically confirms that he is going to be a summon for us at some point. Alright, next giant. Welcome to the memory of Oro. One cannot reside within memory for long. Wait a minute. Wait, how are you traveling through time now?
Oh, look at you, old friend.
And he remembers
See
me.
your travels way upon you yet. Just remember, I'm always ready to help. My homeland is in the Far East, a kingdom of honourable fighting men. And this sword yet awaits a true man to wield it. I know how swords think, you see. My homeland is in this...
What, do you have an Ashen Mist heart too or something? Okay, that's kind of weird. Oh. Hey, dude. I spoke with your captain. Why are you at... Oh. He's dead now. But still, how is Benhart here? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I'm on a time limit. I was almost killed by giants going right, so I'm gonna go left this time. Alright, heading up here. You can see some non-hollow infantry. And look, these guys can actually tank a lot and deal a lot of damage back. It's kind of nice that we're coming full circle with the enemies that we fought previously. I am wondering why they're attacking me, especially when I already talked to Drummond. He would say like, hey, don't fight these guys. I mean, self-defense. Alright, over here, you have a fading soul. That's lovely. And here is a Pharaoh's contraption. Alright, there's stairs up there, but I do want to take this Pharaoh's contraption over here. Ooh, there's another one. Alright, you have a chest in this room. Yeah, it's a poison one. It's a poison one. Forgive me if I'm going really fast, but I'm on a time limit here. 3 hero souls. That's pretty cool. Another Pharaoh's Lockstone. How many of these do I have left? I have 2. 2 left. Did I really just launch a angle grinder into my face? I totally just launched an angle grinder into my face. That's really mean. Alright, let's head up here now. Is there anything over there? No? Alright. Going up here. Looks like we're on the upper levels of this fortress. I'm gonna call this the Fortress of Fallen Giants. Down there we got some trees. Looks like down there we have just like some land to fight on. Alright, that giant is on low health. I'm gonna take on this giant right now. Oh! Or I could get hit with a fireball and get slapped in the face by a giant pile of rocks. That's cool too. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Alright, up here. Yeah, you got the giants and they're fighting all their soldiers and stuff. I'm gonna let them deal with the soldiers. Or I'm gonna let the soldiers deal with them. Looks like he had a lot of castles in the background. Up there, ooh, that might be Drangleic Castle all the way up there, like that giant spire. Alright, looks like one of the giants is dead. If these soldiers could, like, not fight me, I would very much appreciate that. Because that would be... Alright, if that giant could kill that soldier, that'd be nice, because that would be less people to fight me overall. Alright, looks like there's a soldier, like, shooting at that guy with a ballista. Wait, if you guys could actually... Oh, wait, no, you're only doing, like, 20 damage. Alright, I'm gonna finish you. Wow, this giant has horrible aim. Alright, and now all I have to deal with is this guy. Yeah, you better be shaking that spear. Yeah. How you like that? Alright, now from this top area, you can drop down to this bridge right here, and you'll find a Soul of a Brave Warrior. Dropping down onto this roof, you'll have the exact same area from earlier. Like this. Like, see, there's the entrance that you could come from if you took, like, the right pathway. Right here, you got a giant laying down. You got a Soul of a Giant right here. This is the exit point of the level. But I do want to stay around here more because there's more stuff I can do. There is an elite giant over there, so I'm wondering if I should, like... Ooh, I should probably try to use the ballista to do some chunking. Sir? Are you gonna notice me? Come on. Come attack me. Come attack me. Come on. Don't be shy. Walk right in front of the line of sight of my ballista. Alright, got some ironclad gauntlets from that guy. Do I have anything to throw at you? I mean, I guess I have a couple fire bombs. Alright. Now let's run back here. I saw an item out of the corner of my eye. I'll grab that later. But let's just start shooting this guy with arrows. Oh! Oh, Lord! He coming! He coming! He coming! Oh, that was like a sprint. Oh, wow. You just destroyed that entire roof. Or awning. Alright, yeah, you can do your jump attack. You can do your jump attack. I just want to try to poison you the best I can. Yeah, you can do your aerial attack. I don't know why you do that. Like, nothing's gonna be above you. Alright, giant down. So let's go walk around this place a bit more. Over here, large soul of a proud knight. There's a ladder right there. Item over here. Soul of a great hero and another soul vessel. So if you want to respec your character yet again, well, now you can. This just comes straight from the starting area, so I'm not gonna even bother going down that. Wait! Okay, where did you come from? What just happened? Ashen Mist is thin. Yeah, no kidding. I'm hallucinating too. I should be heading up this ladder just so I can maybe potentially cover all the stuff I want to. Alright, over here is a soul of a proud knight. You have all these soldier guys that are shooting at you. But I'm just gonna run right past them and not worry about that. Because over here, there's a body with a wilted... I was in the middle of talking, but alright. The last thing I want to do in the Memory of Oro is on the upper part, because we basically covered the entirety of the lower part of the stage. So there is one more thing that I want to do up here. We're gonna take a look at this like spinning wheel. We're gonna attack its foundation, because once you do like what stabilizing it, once you do that, the wheel will turn, and it will. I heard the giant footsteps. Once you do that, a wheel will be turned. And there, wait, hold on. Can I control this a little more? No? Okay. Yeah, down there is a platform that just swung into position. I don't know how I didn't die, but I'm not gonna question it. So are you guys like gonna fight each other or anything? No? Alright. I'm just gonna run over here. Yeah, now your scripts can start. I'm gonna run up this ladder real quick because I was rudely interrupted by the Ashen Mist. Yeah, on this roof, you can see a hole into a separate area where there is a giant just kind of lurking there. Currently, we have no way to get there, but I think you can see... you can, like, match up the position of where the platform swung into. Alright, let's try this again. Let's hop on down to this platform. Nice. And you can go right into the hole from earlier, and see, there's the giant right there. Alright, you can do your overhead slam attack, which gives me a good room to heal a bit. You can do the... Oh! The fake out! Okay, yeah, if you wouldn't stun me, that would be nice! Ah, Ashen Mist is thinned. Who cares? I just want to beat this guy so I can loot this room. I think that means I might have like a minute left. So hopefully that'll be enough for me to loot this place. Alright. We got a chest over here which contains 3 bonfire ascetics. Let's roll through the wood. Nothing in there. I see a chest over on the other side of the room. Come on, let's get that. Come on. No! No, 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 no! Dude. Ugh. I'm totally gonna go back in there to get that item. The sad part is that I probably would have made it if I just didn't roll through all the crates and stuff. No, don't! Did I just really die to the infantry? I really just died to the infantry. Alright, let's try this one more time. Oh, I already broke the wheel. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna heal back up, so if I miss this jump, then no fall damage is gonna kill me. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Jump over here. Alright. Wait, did the giant just spawn right in front of my eyes? Okay, chest is closed back there. That's a good thing. Good thing to know that the item just didn't respawn. Okay, I have no idea what this guy right here is doing. Come on, Dark Souls 2. You're not this broken, are you? And honestly, if it's enemies that I would want to be just like completely like broken, it would be these giants just based on how much damage they do. Alright, you're just gonna die to the poison, so I'm just gonna go open this chest right here. And we get Simpleton Spice and Skeptic Spice. Well, that was overall not that worth it, but that's fine, it's fine. Let's just go take this way out. Here lies Oro. Now, another giant tree that we saw was by the Soldier's Rest bonfire. Through this door, you have a tree right here. But you can't interact. You do get a seed of a tree of giants right there. Wait, did I never got that? Did I ever explain what a seed of a tree of giants is? I think I did, but just in case I haven't, it is an item that makes like regular enemies target any invaders. A giant rest in peace. It seems like this giant was morally content at the point of its death. It bears no grudges against Drangleic. It died of its own accords. Yeah, there's no negative memories for us to invade for that enemy. Cool. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is interesting. I didn't think we were ever gonna see this in this series. Okay, right there. You know how there's usually a hollow propped up just like sitting against this wall right here. If you kill an enemy enough times, like one singular enemy enough times, I want to say like 12, it's either between like 12 or 15 kills, that enemy will permanently despawn. I mean, unless you use a bonfire aesthetic, but still. It's very interesting detail. But I've been dancing around it this whole video. You've probably been begging me to do it. So fine. I will finally go through this king's gate. Produce the symbol of the king? Alright. I will go into my inventory, click on the ring, and click immediately off of it because I trigger the animation, so who cares? Who cares what else I do? I just have to get the animation going. Why is this animation so slow? But anyways, we have a 4th bonfire for the Forest of Fallen Giants. And right beyond the bonfire, we have one final Tree of Giants. This one's making a little more sound than usual. It's doing some twinkling. Welcome to the memory of Jay. Immediately, you have a summon sign on the ground for Captain Drummond, who is, of course, wearing his armor set, but also seems to be wielding a traditional Drangleic kite shield, plus what I want to say is just like a regular longsword. That would be cool. All right, Drummond, it's time to go through a fog door. Yeah, a fog door in a memory. This is the ledge that takes you like across like where the pursuer is fought. There is constant bombardment throughout this stage, like bombs like hurtling over the castle wall that do a lot of damage. Something that I'm gonna mention, this giant has a face and it's really creepy, and I really wanted to talk about it more, but I'm on a time limit here. Alright. Come on. Captain Drummond is rushing ahead of us. And I can see why he's rushing. Because we see the giant that he was talking about when we first met him. Meet the Giant Lord. My favorite boss in the entire game. I think you may be able to recognize the theme that's playing while the boss is being fought. It is the same exact theme as what is used in the last giant boss fight. And this one has a very similar playstyle, using a lot of stomping attacks and sweeping attacks. If it's not obvious enough, yes, the Giant Lord and the last giant are one and the same. You may recall how the last giant's soul read that it was felled by some unknown warrior and then it was captured and imprisoned underneath the Forest of Fallen Giants. Lo and behold, that unknown warrior is the bearer of the curse, revisiting the past. The reason why the last giant became so angry when we walked into the room is because it saw again the one who fell it all those years ago. And by killing the Giant Lord, get 2 items. First off, of course, is the Giant Lord's soul, which does take the form of a great soul. This is a very important boss. Soul of the last giant who once conquered Drangleic. Vendrick crossed the seas, took prisoner the giants, and brought them back to his castle, clapped in irons. However, after this modest triumph, his countenance could be seen to grow darker with each passing day. Use the special soul of this giant to acquire numerous souls, or to create something of great worth. And finally, let's take a look at the giant's kinship. Grants access to the throne room beneath the castle. Each king has his rightful throne, and when he sits upon it, he sees what he chooses to see. Or perhaps it is the throne, which shows the king only what he wants. The flames roar, but will soon begin to fade, and only a worthy heir might burnish their light. What is it? Truly, a clement of the throne could desire? Huh. Interesting. It is a key that allows us access to the throne room underneath Drangleic Castle. You may remember that in the first bonfire to Drangleic Castle, there was a King's Gate right there. I think you know where we're gonna be going soon. But finally, heading down the stairs is one final giant. Here lies Jay. Oh, by the way, it is possible to summon Benhart of Yugo to fight the Giant Lord with you. You can't have him and Drummond out at the same time. Boom! And that is the Giant Lord. Oh, come on! Alright, yeah, you do your maniacal laugh. I'm just gonna get some pre-damage on you. Yeah, Royal Sorcerer Navlan invades you right after you kill the Giant Lord. But with the power of stun locking, we can take him down pretty easily. And there are some items that have been eluding us for the entirety of the game. Ever since our first visit to the Forest of Fallen Giants, above this scaffolding area. Right here we've got a Twinkling Titanite and a Fragrant Branch of Yore. And yeah, that's basically it for the Forest of Fallen Giants. Now that we did go and defeat the Giant Lord with Captain Drummond, I do want to head back to the memory of Vamar just to see like what text he has. Back to the memory of Vamar. One cannot reside with the memory for long. Alright, Drummond, what do you have to say?
Take these. I think you may just need them.
And you get the Drangleic Helm.
Be gone with you. Be gone.
Finally, we have completed Captain Drummond's armor set with this Drangleic Helm. A traditional Drangleic helmet belonged to Captain Drummond. In his day, King Vendrick was fair and just, and expected the same of his liegemen. This helm was proof of King Vendrick's trust and honor until his transfiguration. It's kind of dumb. I don't really like how it looks. But, yeah, let's head back from Forest of Fallen Giants, because this is basically... We've 100%ed this area, essentially. Dude. Can you, like, not? I'm trying to show an example in Brightstone Cove Seldora of you don't have to be summoned. Ugh. One final thing in this episode that I want to do is I want to go back to this old tangled up dragon where we got our our second great soul. Cause once you have the Ashen Mist heart, you can interact with this crystal. Cause well, alas, something's gonna happen. Welcome to the Dragon Memories. This is a direct callback to Dark Souls 1, cause I'm pretty sure it's obvious that this is a scene from the opening cutscene of Dark Souls 1, where there was the war with the gods versus the dragons. And yeah, it's very easy to see, cause like all the scenery of like all the broken towers and stuff, the monochromaticness, and the dead dragon right here. If you examine this dragon, you'll get the ancient dragon soul. Yeah, not from killing the ancient dragon, no. Just from this random dragon, this petrified dragon. Soul of the great ancient dragon that stands magnificently deep within the shrine. The powerful thing stands and waits for whoever may visit him. Use the dragon soul created by those who peered into the essence of the soul to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. Why this is the ancient dragon soul and not the other ancient dragon? I'm sure we'll see at some point. With all that being said and done, I feel like we've made a lot of progress today. Next time on Dark Souls 2, we come face to face with Drangleic's royal family. See you guys then!